If we wait for the big moments in life to blow us away, we're going to miss all the beautiful, simple moments blooming right in front of us, waiting to fill our hearts with joy. Beauty often comes from the simplest of things. A single loop of yarn, a quiet morning, the rhythm of your hands moving with purpose. It doesn't take grandeur to create something meaningful. Sometimes it's the uncomplicated stitches, repeated with love and intention, that transform into something breathtaking. And today's pattern is a perfect example of the beauty and the joy that can be found in simplicity. This is our new shawl, Trellis. Trellis by Allison Lawson is a beautiful lightweight wrap that's just gorgeous for transitioning between seasons. It's full of airy open stitch work that looks intricate, but don't worry, it is beginner friendly and it is just a 2-row repeat. This shawl uses just basic stitches in a unique combination that creates this really elegant and lacy look. It's a very relaxing and satisfying project, even if you're newer to crochet. And you'll notice this design resembles a little trellis with vines determinedly climbing their way up. And I love how this stitch work pulls your eye along the length of the shawl. This is a really comfortable size and shape to wear. You can just toss it on and head out the door and you're gonna look gorgeous. It's wonderful to have in case it does get a little bit chilly wherever you're going, or it's just a beautiful accessory that's gonna make you look fabulous. This is why shawls are so brilliant. They're a gorgeous accessory, but secretly they function as a little bit of a neck and shoulder warmer, or even a blanket if you need one. Total genius. And if you did want to change the length or the width, you totally can. It's super easy to adjust the size. And once you know the stitch pattern, which is very easy to memorize, you're gonna be off to the races. And I did want to talk about this gorgeous color palette. I love this beautiful blue. It looks like a happy little babbling brook. And then these sumptuous earthy greens like moss covering a rock. And then we have this gorgeous little neutral color that really ties them all together. The kit that we use to make trellis is called Mossy Hues, and the yarn that we used is our Beacon DK yarn. This yarn is really something else. It's soft, it's silky, it's luxurious, and it has beautiful stitch definition. I love the gorgeous drape too. It's actually made of Baby Camel, Mulberry Silk, and Lyocell, so it just gleams and it feels like pure luxury. I called this yarn Beacon DK because that word makes me think of a light that shines in the darkness. So I hope you feel a sense of lightness and joy when you're working with this yarn. I am going to be giving away a set of the beautiful mossy hues that we used to make this shawl. So if you would like to enter, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment the word trellis below. Also have a hop on over to expressionfiberarts.com. You can download the pattern and get the yarn there. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for email and text updates for weekly free knit and crochet patterns. To work trellis, you're going to start with a chain that is a multiple of 12 plus 4. And then for the body of the shawl, we're just going to be using very simple technique: chains, single crochets, and double crochets. And just a quick tip, the chains at the beginning of the rows do not count as stitches, so just keep that in mind as you work. I'm going to go ahead and start with a chain of 28 today for a smaller, quick version. 1, 2, and you want to make sure and chain loosely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And a nice loose chain will ensure that your edge isn't too tight. For row 1, we're going to start by single crocheting into the second chain from our hook. Skip that first chain right there, jump over to your second chain and work a single crochet. Then we're going to work a single crochet into the next 2 chains as well. So there's another one and another one. So you have 3 single crochets. Now you're going to chain 3, and we're going to skip the next 3 chains, skip, 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 and we're going to work 3 double crochets into the next 3 chains. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to chain 3, skip 3 again, 1, 2, 3, skip the next 3 chains, skip, 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 and we're going to work a single crochet into each of the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. And if you've done all of this, you can work the rest of the pattern. We're going to continue to repeat that across our row. Chain 3, skip 2, 3, double crochet in the next 3 chains. There's 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Again, you're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and you're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to work a single crochet into the final 3 chains. So just keep repeating that all the way across your row. For row 2, we are going to turn, and we're going to start with the chain 2, and we're going to double crochet in each of these first 3 single crochets. 1 double, there's a second one, and then 1 more into the 3rd single crochet. So we now have 3 double crochets. Then we're going to chain 3. We're going to jump over here to these double crochets, and we're going to work single crochets into those. So 1 single crochet into each of those double crochets. Then we're going to chain 3. All of our chain 3s are going to stack on top of each other. Jump on over to these single crochets, and we're going to work double crochets into those. 1 double crochet into each of those single crochets. And then chain 3, 2, 3. Jump on over to these doubles, and you're going to work single crochets into those. 1, 2, 3, and chain 3. So just keep repeating this all the way down your row. Here at the end, we've got singles, so we're going to work doubles into those. 1, 2, and 3. Row 3, we're going to turn, and we're going to start with a chain 1, and we're going to work a single crochet into each of these first 3 double crochets. 2 and 3, and then chain 3, continuing to stack chain 3s on top of each other. Then we've got 3 single crochets, so we're going to work 3 double crochets. So you're working doubles into the singles and singles into the doubles with chain 3 spaces between them. So chain 3, and you just repeat that all the way down. So we've got double crochets, so we'll work single crochets into those. 2, 3, and chain 3, and just keep repeating. Here's some single crochets, so we're going to go ahead and work double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then you'll chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Jump on over, and when you get to the end, here's what you're going to do. We've got 3 double crochets, so we're going to work single crochets into those. 1, 2, and then when you get to the end, instead of working into this final double crochet, go ahead and work into your turning chain. It'll give your edge a little bit cleaner look. And I'm going to show you also how to change colors for the rows that you need to change colors on. So go ahead and start your stitch, and again you're working into that turning chain. So begin your single crochet, but you're going to stop here and drop that color. And then pick up your new color and go ahead and finish off your single crochet in the new color. So that row is completed in the old color, and you're all set up and ready to start the next row with your new color. So here's your beautiful trellis stitch starting to take shape. The rest of the shawl is these exact same stitches, just repeated over and over. So very easy to memorize and just really beautiful and really calming. Then for the remainder of the shawl, you're just going to repeat rows 2 and 3, changing colors according to the color chart shown in the pattern. And that's it. You're going to end up with an absolutely gorgeous, lightweight shawl that's perfect for layering and looks way more complicated than it actually is. Enjoy this amazing day and soak up each little moment and look for the joy in everything that you do. All right, my beautiful friend, I will see you next week with another new design. Bye!